It's that time of year when the world falls in love and they check your rear for polyps. Well, for some people. Alexa, what is a colonoscopy?
Okay, here's WebMD. A colonoscopy lets a doctor check your colon and rectum for cancer and polyps, growths that can be early signs of cancer. It saves lives, so if your
Alexa,
doctor suggests you get one, be sure you
Alexa,
do.
I thought we'd go down under today.
I didn't quite understand your question. You can say help to
Alexa,
get.
how many colonoscopies are performed every day in the United States?
I didn't quite understand your question. You
Alexa,
can say.
how many colonoscopies are performed every day in the United States?
I couldn't find an answer. You can try saying
Alexa,
things.
how many colonoscopies are performed a year in the United States?
What else would you like to know?
Oh my lord. Alexa, turn off.
Thank you for using WebMD.
Alexa,
Goodbye.
how many colonoscopies are performed yearly in the United States?
From verywellhealth.com. As many as 15 million colonoscopies are performed every year in the United States.
That's a lot of hoses. Alexa, how many colonoscopies are performed yearly in Japan?
I don't have an answer for that.
Alexa, how many colonoscopies are performed annually in Canada?
From cdc.gov. Based on the CCAP survey, an estimated 15 million colonoscopies were performed in 2012 and an additional 10.5 million colonoscopies could be performed.
That's in the CDC. Alexa, do they perform colonoscopies in the United Kingdom?
From mayoclinic.org. All participants underwent screening
Alexa,
or surveillance.
You're not answering my question. Alexa, do they perform colonoscopies in Japan?
From nih.gov. Colon capsule endoscopy in detecting colonic diverticular in a Japanese population.
What? Alexa, are there any medical studies showing that...
I found a few options for that. There's St. Mary's Pediatrics.
Alexa,
20.
What is the difference between Cologuard and a colonoscopy?
From medicinenet.com. The Cologuard test is different from a colonoscopy because you can do it at home and you do not need to prepare by fasting or discontinuing medications before or after the test.
Alexa, how reliable is the Cologuard test?
From healthline.com. According to the company, the test is 99.9% accurate.
I think I'd choose that one, thank you very much. Alexa, what is the cost of a colonoscopy?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, the average cost of a colonoscopy in the United States is $2,750. Prices can range from $1,250 to $4,800. The procedure may be more expensive when performed in an inpatient facility, like a hospital. If done at an outpatient surgery center, it might be less expensive.
Alexa, how much does the Cologuard test cost?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa, how much is Cologuard?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa, what does a Cologuard test cost?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, the average cost of a colonoscopy in the United States.
What is the Cologuard test and how much does it cost?
Sorry, I don't know that one.
What is Cologuard?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, Cologuard is a stool sample kit. The solid stool sample is analyzed for DNA that is left in the sample after passing through the digestive tract. Lab analyzes and let you know if anything abnormal.
Alexa, how much does a Cologuard kit cost?
A top result is Health and Yoga Rubber Colon Tube Close N28.
Alexa, how much does a Cologuard test cost?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Okay. Alexa, do they perform colonoscopies in Europe?
From Medscape.com. Highly trained nurse practitioners, NPs, and physician assistants, PAs, are just as capable of performing screening colonoscopies as gastroenterologists.
Not what I
This is the conclusion
asked.
from
Alexa,
a number of
how many colonoscopies are performed in Japan?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
Alexa, are there any ill effects from a colonoscopy?
According to Mayo Clinic, a colonoscopy poses few risks. Rarely, colonoscopy complications may include a reaction to the sedative used during the exam. Or you may have bleeding from the site where a tissue sample was taken or polyp or other abnormal tissue was removed. You may have a tear in the colon or rectum wall. After discussing colonoscopy risks with you, your doctor will likely ask you to sign a consent form authorizing the procedure.
Yeah, and to waive any responsibility. Alexa, how did Andy Rooney pass away?
Andrew Rooney died on November 4, 2011 at the age of 92 due to complications following surgery.
Alexa, what surgery did Andy Rooney have complications from?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Yeah, well, do a little research. It's a colonoscopy. Alexa, what percentage of people suffer problems from a colonoscopy?
From verywellhealth.com. Around 1/3 of those undergoing colonoscopy will experience abdominal pain or bloating lasting from several hours to a few days.
Alexa, what percentage of colonoscopies cause problems?
From health.com. Research shows there are only about 3 to 15 serious complications for every 10,000 colonoscopies.
Alexa, what are the serious complications from colonoscopies?
Here's something I found on reference.com. The possible complications from a colonoscopy include tearing of the rectum wall or colon, known as a perforation, bleeding from the site of polyp or anomalous tissue removal, and an adverse response to the sedative. According to Mayo Clinic, the benefits for cancer prevention outweigh the risks for many patients.
I didn't ask you that. Alexa, what are the risks from a Cologuard test?
From nih.gov. The test is safe with no known risks.
I think I know which one I would choose, but I'm not a doctor, so don't listen to my advice. Thank you for coming. I hope you have a regular holiday.